battle of the selfie stick.
It is.
All right, you know, so the holidays are here, so we want to look at some possible presents and also focus on photography. You know, one of the most tweeted words of 2014 was selfie. So we're showing you a couple of things that you can use. We got Burt and Ryan Ozawa here. Cool stuff here with the selfie sticks.
Yeah, well, selfie was the word of the year last year. And of course, these selfie sticks were big all over Asia for years before they made it here.
Yeah.
Now you can get them at kiosks at malls. And basically, if you have very short Tyrannosaurus Rex arms, or if you have
like
really
mine.
big arms, you probably need this to get more distance to take a picture of yourself.
And you know, it gives you a different perspective too. Now, you guys have two different kinds of selfie sticks.
Well, so this one is about $15. Ryan's is about $30. You can tell that there's a little bit of difference in terms of the mount. This one can pretty much handle iPhone 6, whereas if you want a bigger mount and a more secure mount, you want to get something like this. And then mine has a sort of a separate Bluetooth shutter control.
Oh, like a separate remote.
Right.
Whereas Ryan's has one already built into the
Okay, so the button
itself.
down here on yours, which is why it's probably more expensive.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so as far as use is concerned, though, which ones do you have different? Do you prefer one over the other?
I think price is probably the number one thing. If you want to spend $30 and get a fancy one, here's a pink one for my daughter. Merry Christmas.
I want a basic black one with $15. I mean, I can get this one.
But you have to hold it, right, in order to get the selfie, right? You can't,
you
can't really mount it or anything.
That's true. That's right. And they call it a monopod, and there's your regular phones. I mean, cameras you can put on a monopod, but you can't really hold a monopod out like that, right?
That's true. Your arms get so tired. It's so tough. All right. So the other cool thing they want to show you is it's called a Lytro camera. So why don't you tell me what that is?
The Lytro camera is it's sort of an interesting sort of next generation of photography where you can have focus throughout the entire depth of field. So if you have a close-up, you can have that in focus, and then if there's something in the background that you also want to have in focus, that can also be part of the focus with the Lytro. Now Lytro has just come out with that one is kind of an odd shape, so they have come up with a new version called the Ilum. And that one is more of a traditional sort of camera body and lens.
Yeah, because it looks like that might be hard to handle. Well, I was thinking of that when I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, it looks,
sort of designed for design's sake.
That's right. And they want to differentiate themselves, right?
Sometimes that makes it a bad design. All right, so the third thing they want to show to you is a Sony QX100, which is, it looks really cool to me. I could use one of these.
Well, so what I love is people use their smartphones for pictures more than ever before.
Right.
But you still kind of have those people who say, well, if I had an SLR with a good lens on it, you can take better pictures. Well, what if you could take the lens off a camera and attach it to your phone? And that's what Sony's trying to do with these lens-style cameras. You can hold them separately from your phone, like have the phone in your lap and have the camera lens up above your head to get an overhead shot, or you can actually attach it to your phone and suddenly turn your phone into an SLR. It has high optical zoom, so you can get those zooms that you can't get with your phone. And although the camera itself takes a very high-resolution image, what it sends to your phone is one that you can quickly share to Instagram or Facebook.
Ooh, how much does that cost?
So the QX100 is about $400. You can get it cheaper than that online, but there's also a QX10 for $150, which is a slightly smaller model. And again, if you love photography, this might be a way to go.
Ah, okay. So good idea. So where can people catch your show on HPR?
Well, we're on, of course, tonight, 5 o'clock, 89.3. And tonight we're talking about cybersecurity. There's a lot of things going on that I think raised the concern, especially what happened with Sony recently.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll talk to a couple of experts and find out what are people doing here, especially like at UH and other institutions here in Hawaii.
Yeah, it seems hacking seems keep going to new levels.
It's only going to get worse.
I know. All right, thank you two so much for coming in today.
Our pleasure.
All right, we'll be right back watching Sunrise on Hawaii News Now. Another one?
Oh yeah.